Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Gemini for the week of September 22nd. And a very special thank you goes out to each and every one of you who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting noticed and sharing with others, and for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and the lovely comments. Thank you so very much for doing that for me. All right. And your first card out is the Death card. So letting go of things from your past, moving forward. You have a little more clarity this week going forward on what your next step is. You've closed some doors recently behind you, let some people out of your life that no longer serve you, and you're moving in a whole new way of doing things for yourself, and you're glad that it's over because it sets you free emotionally as well as physically. You know, you realize what was holding you back. You're willing to let it go so that you can open new doors for yourself. And the Nine of Wands, yeah, standing your ground in your decisions, knowing that it is what you want is about to happen. You know, it's taken a long time to get here. You know, sometimes people they feel like they have the right to say something, but you're realizing that you're defending what it is, the choices that you're making. And you're not allowing anybody to rain on your parade anymore. And the King of Swords, yeah, look at that. You are definitely, you know, firmly standing your ground. You're flooded with all kinds of new ideas, things you want to do. You're attacking problems head on. You're no longer pushing them off to the side. You know, you have a very clear objective of what it is you're envisioning for your future. You found solutions for different things in your area, and you're finally getting credit from different people for all that you've done this far in your life. You know, sometimes you need to tell people, but you're okay with not, because you're getting the recognition because you've earned it. And you're very sure about what it is you want. If there has been a problem that needs to be addressed, you're addressing it. And the Seven of Cups, yeah, you have all kinds of wonderful ideas, and now you're taking action on them. You know, you're really looking at them. You know, you've been dreaming for a long time about doing something, but you've never really had any follow through on it. Well, this is the week that you're finally, you know, not only up in your head, but realizing it's time. You know, what am I waiting on? Why am I procrastinating? And that's what you're doing this week. You're taking that first, you know, cup, you're reaching out for it and starting something fresh going forward. The Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. I love it. This could be a new business adventure for some of you, you know, starting over. Something you've wanted to do for some time. You know, taking care of things, making sure your bank accounts are good, you know, money's flowing in, not so much going out, finding the best deals for things that you want. And you're feeling more comfortable this week with yourself. You know, if you're making investments, you're thinking twice about it. You're not just jumping at it, you're looking into it. You're making sure that, you know, that hunch you have is going to pay off. So good for you that you're making sure your money manners are in good standard. And the Page of Cups. Yeah, there you are. Surprise. Now this could be some new romance coming in for some of you. You know, maybe this is somebody introduced you to somebody and it's sort of, wow, you know, made you feel good again. You know, like you're a little bit younger. You know, this is that spark of romance. This could be a new child in the family for some of you as well. You know, maybe you're becoming, you know, a parent, or somebody you know is. But this is good news coming in. And it's coming all of a sudden, unexpectedly. You know, you finally find that icebreaker that allows you to muster up the courage to take the next step moving forward. And the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, you've just been biding your time. You've been making investments, working hard on yourself, trying to fix yourself. You know, you're not so much as trying to fix everything around you as much as take care of your own business. And that's what you're doing this week. You're investing in yourself. You want your finances to be more stable. You don't want to have to keep wondering and worrying, you know, how you're going to move forward. You've made some investments here. You're slowly, you know, trying to wait for them to show what it is that they're going to give you. And the Seven of Swords, yeah, keeping to yourself. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. And people. You know, maybe there's been some stuff going on behind your back that you are aware of, but you never really took a stand or did anything about it before, but this is the week that you're doing that. You know, you're just clearing the books, walking away from people that are like that, because you realize you don't deserve it. Nor should you put up with it, and that's where you're headed. You're keeping your name and yourself to yourself and not letting a lot of people in to, you know, judge in any capacity. And the Tower card, yeah, look at that. Definitely making some decisions. You know, the structure that you thought was so solid, you've realized that it's not. And, you know, and this could be in friendships, your finances, your family life. And you're taking steps now to protect yourself. You know, you're looking at things very clearly this week, realizing where, you know, the pit holes are, and making sure that you're doing okay. You know, this is your wake-up call. You finally seen the light for what it really is and who's really there. And you're making sure that things in your life are about to change for the better for yourself. So you're not afraid to take advice. You're just surprised that what you've witnessed has happened. So you're taking steps very seriously this week to do a correction in your course of life. And the Three of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Definitely, there's been some heartache, betrayal. This could have been a divorce for some of you. Something that has left a really profound mark on you. And it shuts you off to the world. And the chances of allowing yourself to be free and happy and childish love and, you know, opening up to the world, you've shut yourself off for a very long time. And you're realizing that whomever that was that you've had that with has long gone and moved on. And now you're setting yourself free. You're understanding that it's time for yourself to take care of yourself. You know, take the swords out. Allow the world and the universe and people around you to help you heal from that hurt, so that you can open to greater love and acceptance of everything around you. And the Three of Pentacles. Look at that. Hard at work. Determined to make things in your life be more smoother. Go forward. You know, there's money here. There's money on offer. This could be an opportunity for a job for some of you. Maybe you're being asked, you know, or offered a job. And you're contemplating whether it's going to be all that it can be and pay you. You know, you have a lot of knowledge. You're very smart. You know, you've done a lot of things in your work. And it's surprising sometimes what you do naturally, you forget. And people recognize and see it and ask you for assistance and help. And that's where you're at this week. People are actually coming to you because they realize what you have to offer in help. And the Nine of Pentacles, look at that. Solely self-sufficient, independent. Beautiful. You know, you're taking care of business. You're making sure you have enough of everything. And sometimes that bothers people, that you don't need to grovel or dig. You're self-sufficient. You're making sure your bills are paid. There's enough money in the bank. You know, food in the fridge. You know, everything in your life is running as smoothly as it could be for you. So you've taken this time to do a little reflection of yourself, realizing that you are quite capable of doing things all on your own and happy to do so. You know, you don't need anything else in your life. You have enough as it is. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you're going to get some news here. You know, this is going to be could be travel related to work for some of you, you know, that job invitation, or this could be just somebody that you haven't heard from for a long time, you know, a long distance call that is just going to shift you back into a better perspective for yourself going forward. So that's nice. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you a fairy card. But yeah, you're moving forward. You've found yourself independence and reliance and fixing what needs to be fixed. All right. Unfounded fear. Focusing on worst case scenarios. Allowing worry to grow out of projections to the problem. So stop worrying. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.